Good morning, gorgeous ones, or whenever you watch it. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, as the Truman Show used to say. It's Shop My Stash. Now, let me just tell y'all, I actually did this already, and I tried to do it like other people do theirs, where it's just like you see the products and they show you the products. It's like in their drawer. I was doing it on the floor and everything, and I looked at the footage, and it was terrible, but I wanted to have it up today. I thought I was done, and then I looked at the footage and I was like, no wench, this is not good. My hand was looking like I was beating y'all up with stuff. It'd be like right here, things like that was going on. So, and I am going to show you some of that footage right here, so y'all can peruse it as I'm talking right now. So because of that, I then said, okay, I need to redo this right quick. And it's now Saturday morning. Y'all know I get up early on Saturday mornings and I start filming and getting into my groove because I'm really trying to be a good YouTuber. So now here we go. Here's this month's Shop My Stash, and I'm back to doing my Shop My Stashes. I left September was a buzz. October I kind of did it, but I didn't film it. Why am I losing my voice? Oh well, y'all gonna hear me like this. All right, so let's talk about it. So if you would like to see my Shop My Stash for this month, don't go anywhere. All right, so let's talk Shop My Stash. Now, let me say a few things. First thing is that I usually don't put in my lipsticks for the month or my eyeshadow palettes. I'm not really doing that, only because I'm using so much of it. So I am going to do a different thing with that toward the end of the month, which is with lipsticks. I will do a video. My plan is to do a video showing all the lipsticks that I've used this month, and I'm being very strategic and careful about the ones that I'm using, if that makes sense. So here's what so this is all face products, complexion products and things. So let's get into it. All right, so let's start with primers. Primers I'm using this month is this Cover FX Blurring Primer. And so these are the things that I'll be using on most of my videos, things like this, or if I'm going out. So the Cover FX Blurring, so let's go back. All right, let's cut all that out. So the other thing is that these are the things that I'm trying to use, trying to see. Some of them are new, some of them are older, just trying to see, do I like them? And you know, the Shop My Stash is really good if you buy a lot of makeup, because it forces you to actually use it more. Because what happens is, once again, we always know this, is that we get new things. The shiny pretty outweighs the old and dull. So we get new shiny pretty, and we don't play with the older things. And that is where we wind up with things stacking up and we don't know what it is. So I would suggest you do this too. So let's go on into the Shop My Stash. And these are the things I'll be using a lot for my videos and for when I go out. So first off is the Cover FX Blurring Primer. Look at it. Okay, could we not blurred? It says the blurring primer and it was blurred. Okay, that one, I just got that one recently. This is my Becca First Light Priming Filter. That was my diamond perk, yes. So I'm going to be using that. I'm reusing One Heck of a Blot by Soap and Glory, because I have heard so many people talk about what a wonderful primer it is. So I really want to try it and really look at what I'm doing. So this is going to be something that I'm going to be like wearing all day, because this is supposed to have the mattifying and the pore shrinking technology. So I want to see, is it really that great? How does it feel? Because for some reason, I don't get it, you know, so I'm going to try it again. And then I have the Tatcha Silk Canvas that Danessa from Blogless Behavior gave me to try. So I'm trying to see, do I really like it? Is the hype real? You know, how to use it, because there's a learning curve with this. I do know that. And then finally, this NYX Shine Killer. And the reason why I'm using this shit is because this shit was $13.99, y'all. $13.99. NYX and lost their damn mind, but that's another whole conversation. Okay, that was that. So that's the primers. All right, so next up are foundations. And these are not my November foundations, I don't think. No, I know what I'm going to do. These are not the ones that I consider my November foundations, which I will be really wear testing. These are just some that I like. So these are the ones I'm going to be wearing. And some of them I am actually going to wear test, because in the future, if you would like to see them wear tested and become a foundation, let me know. This is the Covergirl True Blend Matte Made. I do need to do a formal review on this, so I will be working on that. That might be one of our foundations of the month. Then I have the Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. Love this stuff. It is a dupe for something that I love too, but I'm gonna play with those both and decide. Definitely. And my Fenty Beauty right here. So and my Smashbox Studio Skin. And I think they're getting rid of these. These must not have done well, because I am seeing them all over the place. So on discount. So I think Smashbox is getting rid of these. So anyway, I'm going to see, you know, I'm going to play with it, because I do like it. And I need to get it some more. I want to try some more foundation sticks. If you have any recommendations, let me know, because I think I want to try a few more. And well, I got a couple. Okay, never mind. All right, so let's go on to the next. Oops, I keep forgetting about this. I'm going to be trying the Danessa Myricks Vision Cream Cover to see what it's like. This is going to be a special review all on its own. We'll talk about this. All right, but I bought it at the makeup show, so I got to add this in. So I forgot about this one. Next up are concealers. And the concealers I'm going to be using on my naked skin, because I got my right color now. Then my Age Rewind by Maybelline. These are like the ones that I love. I'm retrying this BH Studio Pro Total Coverage Concealer. I went back and forth on my thoughts on it, so I really want to give it a good try to see, because at first I thought I liked it, but I'm not sure, so I gotta play with this. And then I have the Urban Decay All Nighter. I bought this to try it out because I've never used it before, and it was on sale. You know, I got it on deep discount, so yay me, and I know if I like it or not or whatever. Okay, so these are the concealers for this month so far. I might be adding in a couple more, because I think I'm gonna order a couple of higher end ones and get a couple of before the end of the month. But maybe I'll just use those in December. Anyway, okay, I'm gone. All right, next up are powders. Ouch. So let's first talk about under eye powders. I've been using this Essence Loose Setting Powder in Peach, but if you see the colors, it's very it's super peach. You know what I'm saying? It's super peach. So I'm going back and forth on that one. So I have that for that. Now the consistency is good, but that now, and then my tried and true is my e.l.f. One of my e.l.f. is this the peach setting powder. I love this stuff. And if you notice, the colors are so much different. This is peach, like a normal peach. This is peach on steroids. It's like a pinky peach. I'm not sure, you know, so I'm going back and forth on that. And then I got this NYX banana powder, the HD finishing powder in banana. So I think I'm going to use this one based on the fact that I've never really used a banana powder, but this was a nice light banana powder. So I'm going to see how it looks under my eyes. Want to try it out. My setting powders are, and I tend toward a lot of, I like loose setting powders. And then I have some that I carry with me. So with that, I'm going to use my Cover Effects. It's something about this that I just don't use it. I've had this stuff for a year, but I think it's the pricing. I'll be like, man, this shit was kind of expensive. I ain't using this all the time. So I got to get past that. Then I have my Beauty Bakerie flour bake setting powder. So yes, in the house, screw you Huda. And my tried and true is my Fit Me, because if you ain't got if you can do Fit Me, you should do Fit Me. Fit Me is like the tried and true, very inexpensive, makes it happen. All right, next up is bronzers. You know, I've been trying to get some new bronzers. I love bronzers, but I haven't been buying them. So anyway, my bronzers are for this month is the Maybelline Master Bronze. Now, I had to scrape this because it was kind of going hard pan. So we're going to see how this works. We'll see what happens with it. If not, I will be tossing it and talking about it because I haven't had it that long. I mean, the shelf life is 24 months. I haven't had it 2 years. I've had it like a year. So that's that one. And then, we know powders last forever. And then I have my e.l.f. one, and this is in deep bronzer. I usually use this one right here. If I want a little glow in it, I'll use that one. But I tend to use the matte one because I like matte bronzers. Ouch. Then I have the Jouer medium to deep, but we know this is not medium to deep, so I have to use the dark one. With me you know, without a tan, I can use this. I actually kind of like it for me right now. This is not medium to deep. No one deeper than me right now could use this. Don't have a tan and try to use this. It's not gonna work. But I want to try the quality for people, because I got, you know, my subscribers, y'all love, complexion wise, we're all over the place. And then I have my Bare Minerals, and this is dark to deep. And then I have this one, and I really do love this. This is one I do love. Somebody said I act like I'm punching y'all, so I'm going to try not to come as close. Let me work on that. Because I'll be like, hey. But I do like this one. It's a really natural, and when it says invisible bronzer, it really kind of is that. So if you are struggling with it, this is a good one to try. All right, next up is blushes. So I had to make a change since I did this the other day, since I did the first one the other day, because I got something new and I was like, oh, quit lying, you're going to be using it. So here's the blushes for the month. One of the first ones, I'm going to do a couple of Tarte ones. I actually only own 3 Tarte blushes. I need some more Tarte. No, I don't own a lot. Never mind. I'm talking to myself. Okay, I want to do 2. This is a Seduce, which is one of their nudes line. Love this one for me. This is a really pretty color on me. And then I have Glisten, which is one of my favorite blushes of all time. It is very orgasm-like, but not quite as glittery as an orgasm can be. But it's got that little sheen to it. You can see right there. And it's got this like peachy pink with the rosy feel to it, so it kind of transcends time. So I like it, you know, for this time of year too. Actually, I wear Glisten all year, no lie. Then I have this Ulta blush in Princess. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't need to go that close. So in Princess, and this is one of the velvet blushes, and if you never tried them, try them. It is such a nice formula. It's nice and creamy. You know, it feels good on the skin, lasts long. Really beautiful colors they have, so I do like that one. And then this new one I have is this Note one, which is in Desert Rose. And if this is not a fall color, that's a fall, because it's a peach, but it's a deeper peach. So I got to see because now I might be obsessing on them. Okay. Then I have this Jordana in Sweet Honey blush powder. Now, hold on. All right, let's get back to that. So now this is the Jordana in Sweet Honey. And I know this is a kind of pale one, which I can wear at this time of year. But the reason why I'm trying it out is because I have this color and I want to see the wear on it. Does it wear well? How does the, you know, the pigmentation and things? Because it's a really inexpensive one. And if I like it, I'm going to buy some more to really try it out. Any excuse, right? Any excuse. So that one. And then getting into my palettes, I'm going to be using my Anastasia Cocktail Party. You know, especially this color. I love this color. This is pretty too, though. This is a little bright for me right now. The pink, that's more of a summer one, but these two right here, yeah. And then I'm going to use my, and I haven't used this in a while, and I'm, you know, trying to use other stuff. I have not been using her, but this is my Juvia's Place right here. This is the Saharan Volume 2. If you don't know, this is what B and Glisten. These are my favorite blushes of all time. So this B, and I love Tao also. Yara is beautiful. And then these right here are kind of like this Zoba. It's sort of like a highlighter on me. I said, I looked at it good the other day and I said, you know, you might be using this as a highlighter, because this could be a pretty highlighter on you. So we're gonna see how that is as a highlighter. I mean, this one, Sola, is so deep in pink. It's definitely, you know, a shimmery blush, but this one could be I'm gonna have to try that out. I'm gonna have to try that out. And then this I just got, the Narcissist, the Wanted Cheek Palette number 2. So yeah, that had to be, I had to X out a few things and say, I'll see y'all next month. I'll see y'all next month for this. Isn't she pretty? Look at how deep these colors are. I'm sorry, something just happened in my room. Look at how deep these colors are. Aren't they gorgeous? Yes. Okay. And finally, highlighters. Highlighters. Okay. First ones I'm going to pull out are some of my e.l.f. baked ones. I have not pulled these out in a long time. So this is Blush Gems right here. And this is Apricot Glow. Apricot Glow is my favorite of them because this is the one that you really didn't have to scrape off the top. You know how you have to scrape off the top of these? But this is such a pretty, you know, apricot-y, peachy glow. So I really do like it. But this is the first one that you didn't have to like scrape the top to get a really pretty color. This is it right here. Right there. So Apricot Glow and Blush Gems. Blush Gems was the first that I started using, but before Apricot Glow, because she's party, she's kind of a little champagne-y. And next is, oh, I got these out. Then we have the Jouer ones. I have minis of these, so I'm going to be using Topaz right here. And I think I still have Citrine out. Citrine. These are the two that I have out. Now, I gotta be real. I've been using them for a while. This is probably gonna be in my favorites. I've had these for a while too, and yeah, Topaz is love, and Citrine is gorgeous too. It's like the two different looks of it. One is a little darker than the other. Boom, love it, love it. Now, and then this is the Becca Light Chaser and Champagne Chases Flashes Bellini. So it's kind of got that champagne-y, but it's got this beautiful reflex. And so it's a very peachy one. And y'all, I love a good peachy. Look at that. Look at that. I love a good peachy highlighter. A peachy, rosy, peachy highlighters. Because I have peach golden. I have golden undertones. I'm kind of between there. So, you know, so that's why I like those. And then Prosecco Pop. I've had this for a while. Got it in a BoxyCharm. Y'all see I ain't used it yet. Tripping, but I do have the Prosecco Pop out. And then I have, oh, and then I got these, which I was showing yesterday on my live. I have the Wet n Wild. I have a couple of theirs. I have the Air one right here. This one, the Air one from their Zodiac collection, and the Fire one. Baby, this Fire is gorgeous. I have the Fire one, so this Fire one. And then I have a couple of palettes. I have my Urban Decay Afterglow palette. This one right here. The ones that I normally use in here are, I love ONS. I love ONS. I'll use Wicked sometimes, and Cliche. This one is way too light for me. That's way too pale. That No Angel. But this was, I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I actually like this palette of theirs. And then finally, the Cover FX, my Cover FX palette that I got last year. I'm on the fence about them, so I'm trying to decide which one do I really like them or what, you know. So let me see, like this is, I know this is one of the ones that I've used. I mean, they're pretty. I just don't know if I'm, you know, just married to them. So I got to really play with them, see what kind of brushes they use, because highlighters can need different brushes. If you didn't know that, sometimes depending on how you apply the highlighter is the result you get. So I got to figure out which ones work, and really, because now I really understand highlighters and how to work them. Okay, but anyway, I digressed. All right. So that's it for November Shop My Stash. Of course, you know, things might rotate into December depending on how often I use it. Do I want to use it again? And that's it for today, for this morning. I'm going to post this up pretty much almost unedited or very light editing. And so be brave, be bold, be fearless, be free. And I'm going to, you know, get into some more filming and get this face together. Darlings. Have a great day.